guys, welcome to our first episode of Culinary College. I'm Mathieu, and today we're going to be making a mac and cheese pie with a bacon weave. For our ingredients today, I have 2 tablespoons of flour, 2 tablespoons of butter, half a teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of pepper. 2 cups of cheese. I used pepper jack and cheddar, but you can use just cheddar or any other cheese you'd like. 2 cups of noodles, some hot sauce to add some heat, whole milk to make the roux, bacon for the bacon weave that goes on top of the pie, and our pie crust. Now before we get started, you're going to want to make sure you preheat your oven to 350 degrees. First you want to get your butter, and you want to add that to your saucepan and let it melt. All nice and melty. Once that's mostly melted, you get your flour and you add that in. And you're going to stir that around until it's a nice golden brown, nice and thick. And you're going to want to keep stirring it. Don't let it stick, don't let it burn. And once that's getting nearly there, you're going to go ahead and get your milk ready. So it's 1.5 cups. I've only got a 1 cup measuring cup. So we're going to have to do this in 2 stages. That'll just about do it. You can also tell because it's very fragrant, you can start to smell the flour cooking in the butter. So I'm going to go ahead and add my first cup of whole milk here. Give it a little stir real quick, and then I'm going to go back for my last half cup. And you're not going to want to let this boil at all. You're going to try and keep it at a nice low heat so it's just steaming, not simmering. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and add our salt and pepper and our hot sauce. Just a couple dashes will be just fine, especially since I have pepper jack cheese. Give that a good stir. That is looking really good. And now we add the cheese in and you stir it until it gets all melty and good. So once you've got this nice and melted, you're going to go ahead and grab your noodles and you're going to go ahead and just add them to the roux. Now you want to make sure you cook your noodles to al dente, because if you don't, it'll just turn into a kind of soggy mess and you don't want that. That is looking really good. So once you've got all your noodles nice and mixed in, it's time to build the pie. To do that, you're going to take your pie crust, which I've pre-made. It's just a pizza dough, very simple. It took me about 20 minutes this morning to do. But you're going to take that, get it in your pan. I used a 12 by 12 cast iron skillet. You're going to want to make sure you pre-grease that so the crust does not stick. And you're just going to ladle it out right into the pie there. So now that we have our mac and cheese in the pan, we're going to go ahead and create a bacon weave on the top. So you're going to take a couple strips of bacon and you're just going to lay them nice and easy across the top there. Try and get as even spacing as you can. Now, for the first one, you just pull up 2 alternating and you lay a piece of bacon across it. And flip your 2 pieces back. Then you pick up the other 2 and lay it right on across again. And then you fold them back, making sure everything stays nice and straight and neat. So to trim the weave, you just take scissors or a knife. It doesn't really matter. I just have scissors on hand. And you're going to cut right through the bacon and make it look all nice and neat. And this is just really important because you don't want any drippings getting into your oven. It takes forever to clean. So once you're done all the trimming, you're gonna go ahead and stick it in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes at 350 degrees.
"25 minutes later."
It's time to pull it out of the oven. Look at that. It looks great. I should have kept the bacon a little bit longer. So for those of you who are gonna make it at home, keep the bacon a bit longer so the weave stretches over the pie. But other than that, it looks phenomenal. I can't wait to eat it. If you guys end up making this at home, let us know here at Culinary College what you thought of it. Thanks for watching our first episode. Hope you had fun.